Good, YouTube. So look, I wanted to make this video because I just hit Champ 3. As y'all see in my last video, if you go look on my channel, I just hit Champ 3. And I want to talk about my journey of how I got here and some tips and shit I could give y'all to get to where you want to be, bro, in Rocket League. Because at the end of the day, everybody has a goal where they want to get to. I want to be SSL. The first step to getting there is to hit GC, right? And I'm being free play if y'all don't mind. I'm just being free play talking. So let's see. I hit champ about when did I hit champ? A year ago or so. I could track it down and edit it after, but say about a year ago. And that journey of me hitting champ is on my YouTube channel. Y'all can find that. But it was a lot I had to learn, bro, to get champ from Diamond. And I thought I'd share that with y'all because I know I could help some people. There's a lot of people newer to the game and stuff, probably just now hitting Diamond. There was that huge spike of players when Jixie started playing. The first tip I'm gonna give y'all, bro, is one thing, bro. It seems simple, but it's so important. Where's it at? So it's these two settings. So we got transition and swivel speed. Basically anything here for when you transition your camera from ball cam to not ball cam, that is so important. And like, moving around your camera, that is so important, bro. Y'all don't realize how many plays you could have avoided, goals and shit, if you just looked around, bro. When you're with the ball, bro, move around, go like this, see where your teammates at, look behind you. You need to see where people are on the field to know what play you're about to make. Because if I'm just going with the ball and I don't know where anybody is, how am I supposed to get around people? How am I supposed to do a passing play if I don't even know where the fuck my teammate is at, bro? And then looking at your teammate, you also see how much boots they have. All of that stuff dictates what you're gonna do on the play, bro. So awareness of where your teammates are and where everybody is on the field is probably that by itself will get you out of Diamond, bro. No lie. Just simple shit like that. Just knowing where your teammates are easily get you out of Diamond and it puts you in better defensive positions. Another one I would say is spend hours. I'm talking about take a day when you're playing the game to just refine your controls, bro. Personally, I'd say aerial sensitivity. Well, probably going over aerial sensitivity and stuff like that. Bro, you need to learn how to gauge what is good for you. You want the controller to feel like an extension of your hands. You want it to be natural. You don't want to feel that there's a controller in your hand. You want to feel the game, bro. And that's really fucking important. Because if you have to constantly think about the controller you're holding in your hand, something is wrong. You're supposed to feel like the game, bro. You're supposed to feel connected. You're supposed to feel like you're in this fucking Rocket League car right now. Like, just chilling. Driving around hitting this fucking ball. So take time, mess with your sensitivities, figure them all out, bro. Very fucking important. Shit, most fucking people, most pros and shit still use the PS4 controller. That tells you something. There is a reason they still use it, because it's what they're comfortable with. It's what feels natural to them, bro. You have to find that. Another thing I'd say is look up tutorials, bro, please. If you don't know how to speed flip, you don't know how to wave dash, look up tutorials. Learn these simple movement mechanics. Wave dash, half flip, and that was a fucking speed flip, but speed flip. You have to learn, and these, I don't know if it'll get you out of Diamond, but if you don't know them, it will fucking help you get out of Diamond. But if you're not in free play, please go to free play. Spend time in free play, bro. Put a YouTube video on and just go to free play. Just fuck around, bro. Honestly, just learning how to play with the ball. Get on top of your car, drive around. Just play with the physics of the game. I'm saying hit the post, recover, fucking pinch. Oh, that was a fucking terrible pinch, but I'm saying just play with the physics of the game. Mess around. And what this does, bro, is when you get put in a awkward situation in game, it helps you further be able to navigate it. Because when you're in free play, you're on your own. You're hitting this ball, bro. You're in weird positions like that, off the wall, sideways like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit you're not really gonna run into in game all the time, but it's very important because when it does come up, you have to know what to do, bro. And it'll just make you feel. It'll make the game feel more natural. And at the end of the day, that's the main thing you want with this game, bro. Is for it to feel natural. You want to feel like you're not even thinking about the fucking game. Everything has to come second nature. That's when you start getting good at the game. But once you don't think about shit, Once you really just load up the game, start playing, and you feel like a fucking god. Next fucking tip. This is tip what, 3? No, 4? I don't fucking know. Anyways, the tip is, some of y'all might not agree with this, but it's low-key true, bro. You have to have an ego. Now, hold up. Where you comment? Let me explain. What I mean by this is, like, you have to believe you low-key better than the whole fucking lobby. Because what this does, bro, there's something about this game, bro. When you play with fear or nervousness, bro, you play like shit. There's no coming back from it. If you scared, bro, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna make dumb decisions because you're scared to play the ball. You're scared to make a play because you might fuck it up. You're scared to go for a fucking clear pass your teammate gave you because you feel like you might miss that shit. No, bro, you better than everybody in this lobby. Go for the fucking ball. Just something you have to do. Like, you want to believe that nobody can fucking stop you. I don't care if you're playing with people who ranks above you, bro. You have to be confident. And that's hard to learn. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard to learn for me. Because one thing was stopping me every time I wanted to play like that. And that was losing my fucking rank. This tip also goes into the last one. If you play scared to lose your rank, bro, you will never rank up. If you play so safe, look, you could play safe. And I did this, bro, when I first got champ. It's how I first got champ. Is I would just play super fucking safe. Now, there's nothing wrong with playing defensive and having a defensive mindset. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it becomes a problem is when that's all you do. And you play like a little bitch. You play scared. You play like getting scored on is the worst thing in the fucking world. Like, yes, we want to get wins. We want to rank up, of course. Play D. Ain't nobody telling you not to play D. But you can't be scared to play the fucking game because you're going to lose your rank. If you got to a rank, it's because you deserve that rank. That's how this shit works. If I just got champ 3, bro, I'm not scared to play the game and lose being champ 3 because I know I can get back there. I just did it. You can't be scared to lose a rank that you just got. You deserve to get. You put in the work. You did the hours. You did all this shit to get to that rank. You are champ 3. Don't fucking degrade your own potential, right? Or degrade what you have done. That doesn't even make sense. How are you going to put yourself down before other people? If anything, you go into these games, you're like champ 3. Man, he a doo-doo champ 3. You know what I'm saying? He trash. That's how I think of every game I go into. This dude's trash. I'm better than him, bro. Now, that doesn't mean when your teammate makes a mistake, you blame him or you blame everything on your teammates. No, that's not what I'm saying. You still have to understand that you are going to make mistakes and you are not perfect. Nobody is perfect in this game. It's a mechanical ass game. Nobody is. Nobody's perfect. It's just what it is. But you have to believe that you have the skills to win. If you don't believe you have the skills to win, bro, I don't give a fuck if you can't do a flip reset, if you can't do a fucking wave dash, if you can't do even if you can't speed flip, bro. I don't give a fuck. You believe you're gonna win the fucking game. That's the only way to advance, bro. You have to stop playing scared. Go for the ball. Go for shit you go for in free play. If you get the opportunity in that game to do a flip reset and you just learn how to do it in free play, go for it, bro. Don't be scared. You're playing to improve. You're not playing to keep a rank. And say you just hit fucking champ and you were diamond. Yes, that's a big achievement. But the end goal is not to stay in champ. The end goal is to hit grand champ, to hit SSL, right? So why would you just play super safe to keep a rank when if you play aggressive and play like you're trying to improve, which means going for shit no matter what, why are you going to do that? Why are you going to play it safe? That makes no sense. And I used to have this mindset, and you don't realize that you're thinking this way until you change the way you play. I was always like, oh, I'm just a good teammate. I want to play defense. I want to be last man, whatever. And I still play like that. I'm still good at being last man. I think that's one of my strong suits is having a defensive mindset. But at the same time, I'm not just going to let my teammate do all the work on the offense, am I? No, that's not how this works. Yes, be good defensively, but also be good when you have to be aggressive. You can't be a one-trick pony in Rocket League, bro. You have to know how to do everything, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. But I think there's definitely more. Yeah, free play. You have to be in free play, like I said. puts you in positions you want to be otherwise. Watching people that are better than you. This one, I don't know what it is, but when you're watching the pro gameplay on YouTube or somebody just better than you, fucking Mizu or some shit, even Leslie, you're better than a lot of people. And you watching these people play, and you're like, this shit made me want to play Rocket League. At least that's how it is for me. I'm like, damn, I want to play. Like, I want to do the shit that they're doing. And when you watch these people, you start to subconsciously learn their patterns and how they play the game. You start to see their pathing on the map. They're going from boost to boost. I'm saying to boost. You start learning off of them, even though you're not necessarily watching it just for that. Maybe you are after this, but you start to mimic them without you even realizing. And I don't think people realize how important this shit is, bro. Because that's how you learn is from people that are better. Now, I'm not saying try to hit fucking double resets, be fucking zen. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying look at the little shit they do that you don't, and try to do that shit, bro. Try to copy it. Because if they're doing it for a reason, bro. These people are the most efficient players on the planet. People have thousands of fucking hours. They know what to do. Like, don't think you can't learn something from somebody that's way better than you just because they can do crazy mechanics. You can't. That's not true. There's plenty of things you can take from their gameplay. Let's see. I'm trying to think of another one, bro. I'm trying to help y'all out. I really want to help y'all out because I struggled, man. I struggled on. Damn! What the fuck? Bro, I dropped my controller and then the shit fucking unplugged my monitor. Yo, what the fuck? I can't even move, bro. Damn, my controller's not connecting. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna just leave that here. But what I want to say, man, is basically the biggest tip. If you're gonna take away anything from this video, bro, is don't give a fuck about your rank. As crazy as that sounds on a video about trying to rank up, forget about ranking up, bro. It's not about that. It's not about reaching the next rank. What it is being one with the game. You want to improve your technical skills. You want to understand the game better. You know what? Because the better you understand the game, the better you are at the little shit in this game, the easier it's going to be to rank up. Bro. So that's it for the video, y'all, bro. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Let me know if y'all implement these and it helps y'all out. I can make more videos. I can find plenty of other things if I just put some thought into it. But we'll see y'all next time.